All right, my name is Paris Winningham, 33 years old from Jacksonville, Florida, and I am on Team Legend.
One look in your eyes, and there I see just what you mean to me. And here in my heart.
So I've actually auditioned like two other times. I auditioned while I was in the Navy back in like 2015 or 16. And then I auditioned when I was out of the Navy, I'd say somewhere around like 2019. Yeah, 2019 this year. And I mean, it was actually I lied. No, 2020. I auditioned, and so no, yeah, I had no intentions of auditioning this time. I really was not going to. I told friends and family I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it this time. And because I had done it two other times, you usually get like a notification or an email. They'll shoot it out to you if you still have an account and everything with, the voice and everything. They'll send an email out to you, basically requesting you to, audition. And I'm like, nah. I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not gonna do it this time. And I was actually at a pretty low point in my life, like, I was kind of dealing with depression and stuff like that. And my dad is the one that convinced me to do it. And he was like, your mom told me that you were trying out for the voice, and I said, oh, I might. He said no. He said no. We gonna pray on that. He said, come on, pray with me. And so I prayed with him and went downstairs, prayed one more time, and recorded, and the rest is history. So yeah, I was zeroed in on John like the whole time. Like I told my family, my dad, my mom, they already knew, like, John. Like that's who I'm shooting for. And so I told myself, I was like, all right, we turn around John, we happy. That's who we're gunning for. Ariana turned around and I was like, okay, all right. I was just happy. I was happy with one. Having two was, just extra icing on the cake. It felt awesome. And I'm not gonna lie, Ariana like almost got me. I was like this close when she told me there's nobody on my team that sounds like you. I was like, I was like, okay, all right, okay. And then I mean it's Ariana Grande. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
Of course.
she's a vocal beast in her own self. But I think the major thing was the simple fact that I just been looking up to John for so many years, and I always tell the story. I remember coming back home from school and turning on the TV, and as soon as I turn it on, I see that black and white, music video and him sing, "We're just ordinary people," and I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I would. Oh man, I forget. There was this one concert that he did. I think it was in London. That I promise you, I kept that on repeat. Like I listened, I watched that all day, every day. Like I just had it on repeat. And it's just something about him, man. He's such an amazing artist. He is I'd say, in my opinion, if not the best, he is one of the greatest, vocalists and musicians
Mhm.
that we have. Like somebody that can do both.
Right.
He's amazing. He's something else, man.
Holding you close through the night. Oh, I need you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here and now.
One major thing is the simple fact that first and foremost, to sing a Luther song is it's no easy task. It's not an easy task at all. And I mean, we're talking about, in my opinion, the greatest male vocalist, to walk the face of the earth. This guy was amazing, and the things that he could do, his control and everything was just so pitch perfect. It's ridiculous. And to sit there and try to sing this song, my main thing I was thinking about is, and I told Jonathan the same thing. I said, brother, we want to sing this song. We want them to hear us, but we still want them to feel Luther. You know, still feel him in the song, but we want them to hear us. You know, make it so much of our own, not to pull away from the original. You know, and not to do nothing crazy and out of, you know, we don't need to mess with the arrangement or anything like that. Leave it the way it is, but really like tell that story and make it our own. And I think one thing that was great that, you know, our vocal coach kind of told us, she was like, hey, tell the story, but don't sing it as if it's, you know, a duet. Sing it as if it's two guys having a conversation with each other about the woman that they're in love with. And so once she said that, then it was like, oh, it's like the light cut on. And we're like, okay, all right, now we can shift gears. And after she said that, that changed everything. That changed everything about how we sung the song. So yeah, at first we had it going where it was just like the first part, one look in your eyes, like the whole part, all the way up until um like we split the first verse in half. And so, you know, it wasn't working right, you know, and he said, let's do this. Let's do every other line. Like you take it, I'll take the other line. I said, okay, no, that works. That works. And then by the time we get into the chorus, we hit him with the harmony. And one thing that I didn't want to do is I didn't want to kill the harmony. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to do too much of it. I just wanted to do enough in certain parts where, you know, it really would shine. So, you know, that's why, you know, when I got with him, or when we got together, we were just like each day it was evolving. And I was just on live with him not too long ago. And it's funny because we were talking about our experience. And I said, if people could hear how it was when we first started singing the song compared to when we got up there and we did the performance, night and day. Night and day. It was just, it changed, it evolved so much. And then once we kind of, you know, found that pocket and found that safe place, things worked out. The funny thing is we actually made some changes literally like I think a couple of days before. We actually, yeah, we made some changes like literally a couple of days before, if not a if yeah, it was a couple of days, if not a day before. Like we made some last minute changes and it worked out perfectly. So I got a handful. So social media, let's look at Facebook. You can follow me on my artist account, Paris A. Winningham. You can follow me on that. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is, see, that's a good question. See, now I gotta look. I don't remember my own Instagram handle, but my Instagram handle is going to be Paris underscore win. That's Paris underscore WINN 37. And you can also catch me on Twitter. Just type in my name, Paris Winningham, and I'm right there. Hi, my name is Paris Winningham, and you've just been buzzed.